bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Alrighty, so I already got everything laid out. Now it's time to put the tent up. What do we start with? The ground cloth. So now I got my ground cloth down, my tent, and my rain fly. Next thing to do is set up. If you're a backpacker, you might want to leave the room right now because you're going to just completely flip out. The cringe factor will be over the top for you ultralight campers. The rest of you, hang on. Okay, as you can see, this is a big, bodacious air mattress. It's made by Intex. It actually has a inboard pump. So you just get here and you do like CPR on it, pump it up. It takes about 2.5 minutes to pump it up. Way better than trying to blow it up with your lungs. It's huge. That's why I bought it. Is it heavy? Yeah, it weighs about 6 pounds. But you know what? I sleep good. Oh. About like my bed at the house, nice and comfy. I mean, I ain't gonna come out here and sleep on a little damn piece of foam. That's just stupid. And I also ain't gonna spend no $200 on an air mattress. Although, and as you can see, I can sit on this pretty good. I am on the market for a new air mattress. I have been looking at a few, but my requirements are it will have to be in the $40 to $100 range. It'll have to pack up real small and blow up easy. So until I find that air mattress, this less than $20 air mattress that I got from Sports Academy is working great. I sleep awesome every time I sleep on it. So let's slide it in the tent. And a word of advice, I always have the pump out towards the door. So does it take up most of the tent? Yeah, it does. But you know what? I sleep good. Welcome back to 1822 MC Adventures and More. My name is Pete. This is my channel. Today, I'm along the White Oak River. I've set up camp, collected some firewood, cleaned up somebody else's mess. You're welcome. Which brings me to a thing here. There's a lot of internet challenges out there, you know, lick a toilet seat, lick a doorknob, lick your bro's butt, whatever. I got an internet challenge to every one of you out there. You go out in the woods, pick up after some damn buddy else that wasn't considerate enough to put their trash in a can. Yeah, that's my challenge to each and every one of you out there. Pick up somebody else's garbage, selfish. But anyways, camp is set up. The fish are jumping in the river. It's time for me to get my poles ready and do a little fishing. You want to go fishing? Well, do you? Okay, a little while ago, I had a catastrophic failure with my little micro underspin reel. So I've made a makeshift cane pole. I've caught me a couple pieces of bait already. I'd like to catch maybe one or two more. So let's see if with a worm, if I can't catch me some more bait. Yeah, improvise, overcome, and adapt. That's the deal right here. Did I cry when my reel broke? No, I cussed and swore a little bit, but I didn't cry. I just got a spare one at the house, no big deal. But what this means today is no artificial lures. I'm simply going to be fishing with worms. And I've already caught a couple. I just need to catch a couple more. Well, I got 3 little bluegills out of this little spot right here and a really nice red breast that I let go. I must have spooked them. I'll have to find another spot. Ooh, there we go. Excellent. Ooh, perfect bait size. A nice little bluegill. All right, you come here. So as you can see, hopefully you can see, a real pretty little bluegill. And for catching bowfins, man, these are just about the right size. All right, so I got a decent bait-sized one and 3 little ones. I shouldn't really be greedy, but let's see if we can catch one more. Actually, I'm out of worm. Let's just not worry about it. So we'll put my makeshift cane pole up, and we will rig up for something good. All right, so I got the dinosaur out here. I got the old Ultra 33 Classic here. We're gonna hook this goober up through the head with a slip slider sinker. And a heavy. There we go. Let's see if this won't catch me a bowfin. Okie doke, so I'm sitting here right next to the camera because I just don't feel like standing down there. I got a piece of bluegill on there, and that's my old Shakespeare power taper rod. It was one that was my dad's, and an old Zebco 33 Classic. Caught a lot of fish on this thing. It's just about time to do a R&R on the pole. The finish is getting a little rough, but still a good pole. Jams up once in a while, but it's been brought to my attention that the reason it jams up maybe is because I'm reeling it in against the drag. Which I would say, yeah, I'm guilty of that sometimes. So, we'll see what happens today. When I was setting up camp, the bowfins and the gars were definitely out there rolling. They're kind of quiet right now, but we'll see what happens. The tide, I think, is coming back in, which that'll be a good thing. They'll start searching for food again. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to be quiet and we'll wait, and maybe I'll catch one. What a crazy day. I guess everybody wanted to practice some social distancing out here in the forest today. I could not believe how many people have been out here. I thought I was going to come out here for some peace and quiet. Well, I thought wrong. Well, still been a good day. I've caught like 7 sunfish and 2 bowfins. It's now going on 7 o'clock. Everybody else went home like they're supposed to. I'm spending the night out here for some peace and quiet. Got my pole in the water. Time to make some dinner. And tonight we're gonna make some Spanish rice with some ham. So let's get to it. I think that'll be about right. So how many people out there have been following the Corona corruption? I can tell you this, it ain't what they say it is. One of these days they're going to have to tell us the truth and be honest with us about that. Yeah, right. I'm still of the opinion that it's a bioengineered bug that China let loose on purpose. And what they thought they were going to do was collapse the economy of the world, and they were going to go around and they were going to buy up everybody's shit. Well, fuck you, China. But yeah, I do really think that they're wanting to collapse the economy, and then they think they're going to come out on top, which is bullshit. I think the whole world's caught on to what's going on. They know that China lied about the numbers, and they're going to pay a price. They certainly need to. Don't worry, I'll be picking that up along with all the other crap that I picked up out here. Oh, I still can't believe that somebody would actually come out here, spend time out here, and then leave their fucking garbage here. I mean, talk about a no-class motherfucker, huh? Yeah, finally, some peace and quiet out here. Let that stuff bubble up for a while. We'll be eating some Spanish rice with some canned ham. The Knorr Spanish rice, a bag of that is like $1. You split that in half for one serving, so I got 50 cents into that, and then the ham was $1. So I got $1.50 into dinner tonight. As far as I'm concerned, it's going to taste really good. Back to I use it for camping food, but this is really survival food. This is the kind of stuff you should have stored in your pantry because it really never goes bad. Canned ham, I don't even know if there's an expiration date on it. Probably not. Then the Knorr sides, the Spanish rice or whatever it is, I would think as long as it's sealed, it stays good forever. And even if there was bugs in it, I guess it would be extra protein. Yeah, and probably what'll happen here now, as soon as I get this cranking real good and it'll be just about ready, I'll probably catch a fish and then burn it. But yeah, sitting here making me some dinner alongside the river. Mighty peaceful. Everyone should do this once in a while. Yeah, I guess my game plan is later on I'm going to start a fire and just sit back and relax. Yeah, could not believe the amount of people that were out in the woods today. Normally, when I come out here, especially during the week, The only person I'll see out here is the game warden. We usually just wave, that's about it. Most of the people I think that were out here today have went home. There's still a couple knotheads in a motorboat that flew by here a little while ago. I'm sure they'll be coming back here after a while. Just had a fish rise right there at the bank. Yep, looking good. It's hard for me to think of something to talk about besides this fucking corona corruption shit that's going on. Here's something for you to think about. And do your own homework. I'm not going to give you my sources. How much Chinese flu virus went through Beijing? Yeah, that's right. Huh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I believe that's done. Let that sit there for a minute. Be careful, boys. I got a gun too. And I don't know what they have in their gun, but I know what's in mine. Black magic bear slugs. I keep this on the handlebars. I had some rainwater in it. Absolutely good. Yeah, now that it's warming up, I'll take something like this and I'll fill it full of ice and a little bit of water, and it'll last like 2 days. And then I have cold water as I need it. I guess I'll hold it like this. So here we go. Spanish rice and ham and a cold drink. I'm happy. I'll be happier when a fish grabs my pole, though. Still a little hot. But because there were so many people running around out here, which was amazing. Not so much that they were fucking with me here in my campsite, but you could hear them. So I just kind of turned the camera off and figured, well, they'll all go home and then it'll be nice and quiet. So that's where we're at now. Nice and quiet. Maybe the fish will start biting. Then I'll crank up a fire here in a little while. Life is good. Fuck the cerveza buzz. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off and enjoy my dinner, and talk to you here in a few. Alright, I knew it. As soon as I turned the camera off, I'd get a nibble. So I'm going to watch my line, and I'm going to nibble on my dinner. We'll see who finishes up first. I'm going to have to see if I can entice this guy. Oh, that sucks. Well, whatever it was, it dragged me under a stump. Turn the camera off and finish up my dinner. Alright, so I had a wonderful dinner. I'm feeling pretty fat and sassy right now. I'm just turning the camera back on to say that Those kids that went by in the boat that were shooting, they told me that they shot a 4.5-foot water moccasin, and they shot another one that was about 3 foot. So they've been redeemed. I take back the nasty things I said about them. They shot, and then they had a couple bodies to prove it. So if you shoot in the woods and you're killing something, it's okay. It's just not okay to target shoot out here. So good on them. They killed a couple water moccasins. And they did tell me that they seen a gator right down the damn river here, but I ain't got nothing he wants. Trust me on that. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it off again. I might get a fire ready here. I don't see me going fishing anymore tonight, so watch this. We'll make a fire. Basically what I got in here is I got some magnesium shavings and some lint out of the dryer for my fire starter. There we go, and that's what's left. But that magnesium stuff burns pretty good, as you can see. Yeah, my magnesium filings, they came from one of those $1.49 on sale magnesium fire starter doodads you get from Harbor Freight. I couldn't get it to work worth a shit, so I came up with the bright idea of putting it in the drill press and drilling out and saving the shavings and throwing the little striker rod away. And as you can see, it lights a fire instantly. Good stuff. So okay, now we'll let that catch up and sit here and enjoy it. Well, I would probably gripe about that shooting, but I know across the river about a mile that way is private property, so I'm going to assume that that man is on his own farmland enjoying himself. Just like I'm sitting here by the fire, enjoying myself. And according to my calculations, my battery's getting low, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I might turn it back on later on, and I might not turn it back on until tomorrow morning. And my plan now is to go to bed, and hopefully when I wake up in a couple of hours, there'll be a nice clear sky out because it's kind of cloudy now, and I'm hoping to do some time-lapse photos of the new pink moon. That's why I came out here camping today. I was hoping to try to do some time-lapse photography later on tonight, but unfortunately it's a little cloudy right now. There is a wild-looking moon just breaking the horizon. So I'm thinking if I take a little nap, wake up in a couple hours, it should be up above the trees, and hopefully I can get a couple time-lapse photos. So until then, we'll see you later.